Welcome to Motor World, your trusted destination for deep dives into the world's most exciting motorcycles. And today, we're revving into the world of cruisers with the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100, a machine that blends old-school cruiser charm with modern-day performance and innovation. The Rebel lineup has always stood out for its distinctive styling, approachable performance, and cruiser comfort, and with the 1100, Honda brings serious muscle to the table while staying true to the simplicity and raw appeal that made the Rebel name iconic. For 2025, Honda refines its Big Rebel with enhancements across design, technology, and ride dynamics, making this bike an even more compelling choice for those looking to bridge classic cruiser aesthetics with contemporary riding pleasure. Design and aesthetic. The 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 retains its unmistakable bobber-inspired silhouette, defined by its low-slung stance, minimalist bodywork, and blacked-out components that give it an edgy, aggressive character. This year's model introduces subtle tweaks that elevate its road presence, revised LED lighting with a more pronounced circular headlamp, updated tank badges, and fresh matte and metallic color options like crimson smoke red, pearl steel black, and matte navy blue. The compact, teardrop-shaped fuel tank remains a signature design element, seamlessly blending into the bike's silhouette and complementing the solo seat configuration that continues to offer a muscular yet sleek visual appeal. New brushed aluminum accents on the fork caps and exhaust system add a refined contrast to the dark finish, and Honda's emphasis on clean lines and minimal ornamentation reinforces the Rebel's less is more design philosophy. The rear fender is still chopped short, mounted close to the fat rear tire to accentuate its tough, squat profile, while the exposed frame and engine components offer a raw, mechanical look that appeals to both cruiser purists and custom-inspired riders. Whether parked or in motion, the Rebel 1100 exudes attitude, and with its subtly aggressive styling, it continues to stand out in a sea of overchromed cruisers by keeping things stylishly simple and authentically modern. Engine and performance. Underneath the striking exterior, the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 houses the same potent 1,084 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine derived from the Africa Twin, tuned here for strong mid-range torque and a relaxed yet responsive throttle feel. Delivering around 87 horsepower and 98 Newton-meters of torque, this engine provides more than enough punch for both city cruising and spirited highway rides, and thanks to Honda's signature refinement, the power delivery is buttery smooth across the rev range. The 270-degree crank layout ensures a V-twin-like character, complete with a throaty exhaust note that complements the bike's cruiser identity. For 2025, Honda has refined the engine mapping for improved throttle response at low RPMs and smoother transitions between gears. The bike is available in both a manual transmission and Honda's advanced dual-clutch transmission, DCT, giving riders the choice between traditional engagement and clutchless convenience. The DCT variant continues to impress with quick, seamless shifts and intelligent gear selection in auto mode, making it ideal for both new riders and veterans who prefer to focus on the ride. The Rebel 1100's powerplant is a standout in its class, not just for its performance, but for the way it balances muscular torque with a relaxed, user-friendly demeanor that perfectly matches the bike's cruiser identity. Technology and features. When it comes to tech, the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 walks the line between stripped-down cruiser minimalism and cutting-edge functionality. The fully digital LCD instrument cluster remains compact yet informative, offering speed, RPM, fuel level, gear position, and riding modes in a clean, easy-to-read layout. Bluetooth connectivity has now been added, allowing riders to sync with their smartphones for turn-by-turn navigation and media control through Honda's dedicated Ride View app. The biggest highlight continues to be the selectable ride modes, Standard, Sport, Rain, and customizable user mode, which adjust throttle response, engine braking, and traction control to suit varying riding conditions and preferences. The inclusion of Honda Selectable Torque Control (HSTC) offers added confidence, especially in wet or slippery environments, while the throttle-by-wire system ensures crisp, precise input. USB-C charging port under the seat remains a practical touch for powering devices on the go, and the bike's full LED lighting package enhances both visibility and aesthetic appeal. Honda has taken a smart approach with the Rebel 1100, keeping the tech clean, accessible, and rider-focused without overloading the bike with unnecessary features. The The 2025 model further polishes this formula with subtle enhancements that improve usability and enhance the connection between rider and machine. Riding experience. Swing a leg over the 2025 Rebel 1100 and you're immediately welcomed by a low 27.5-inch seat height, mid-mounted foot pegs, and wide, swept-back handlebars that provide a relaxed, commanding posture. The ergonomics are ideal for long hauls and casual weekend rides alike, offering a balance of comfort and control that suits a variety of rider heights and styles. The suspension setup, a 43mm telescopic 4-cup front and twin piggyback shocks at the rear, delivers a firm but compliant ride, absorbing road imperfections while maintaining poise during aggressive cornering. Handling remains one of the Rebel's strong suits, thanks in part to its relatively low weight, centralized mass, and low center of gravity, making it surprisingly nimble for a cruiser. Braking duties are handled by a single 330mm front disc and 256mm rear disc with standard ABS, providing confident stopping power without being overly intrusive. Whether you're navigating tight city streets, sweeping rural curves, or opening up on long highways, the Rebel 1100 feels planted and responsive, with a level of maneuverability that defies its cruiser designation. The DCT variant adds a new layer of enjoyment, allowing you to focus on lines and lean angles without worrying about clutch engagement, while the manual version keeps things traditional and engaging. For riders seeking an intuitive, fun, and comfortable experience without sacrificing performance, the Rebel 1100 remains one of the most balanced and enjoyable midsize cruisers available. Pricing. Honda has managed to keep the 2025 Rebel 1100 competitively priced, making it an appealing option for both new riders looking to upgrade and experienced cruisers searching for a modern yet affordable machine. The standard manual transmission variant is expected to start at around $9,599 while the DCT version comes in slightly higher at approximately $10,199. Optional accessories, including saddlebags, touring windscreens, heated grips, and a comfort seat, allow riders to tailor the bike to their lifestyle, whether they lean toward long-distance touring or urban commuting. In international markets, pricing will vary, but Honda's reputation for reliability and value ensures that the Rebel 1100 continues to offer excellent bang for the buck. Compared to more expensive cruisers from American and European brands, the Rebel undercuts them in price while delivering comparable, if not superior, build quality, engineering, and real-world usability. For riders seeking cruiser soul with Honda's hallmark precision and practicality, the Rebel 1100 is a financial no-brainer. Final thoughts. To wrap it up, the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 continues to redefine what a cruiser can be by blending bold design, a torquey and refined engine, thoughtful technology, and a ride quality that appeals to a broad spectrum of riders. It respects tradition while pushing boundaries, offering a motorcycle that feels familiar yet refreshingly modern. With its low-slung aesthetic, approachable ergonomics, and versatile performance, it's a bike that invites you to slow down, lean back, and enjoy the ride, or twist the throttle and let that twin-cylinder engine roar. Honda has done an exceptional job refining the Rebel without compromising its core identity, making it one of the most complete and compelling cruisers on the market today. Whether you're a solo rider looking for a stylish companion or someone eager to experience the cruiser lifestyle without the weight and intimidation of larger displacement machines, the Rebel 1100 is a worthy contender. That concludes our deep dive into the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 here on Motor World. Be sure to subscribe for more in-depth motorcycle reviews, and as always, ride safe, ride far, and keep the spirit of the road alive.